Hey, this is Ashna with Narcity. We are live here at Keele and 401, where the truckers' convoy is passing through on the way to Ottawa. So I'm just going to wait for people to come in. And while I do that, I will let you see what is happening. There's a lot of people here today holding up Canadian flags, lots of honking. So if you're just coming in, we're live here at Keele and 401, where the Trucker Convoy 2022 is passing through. There's a big rally being held here at the intersection, at the overpass. People are lined up. People are honking on the streets. There's a lot of people coming in. Lots of people still coming in. This was scheduled to start at about 1 o'clock. I know that people started coming in a lot earlier and scheduled to be going on until 3, but we'll see. It looks like people might be here for a while. People have even gone over the barricade. If you can see on the other side, lots of people on the snow. All right, so if you're just joining us, we're live here at Keele and 401, where the Trucker Convoy 2022 is passing through. People are rallying all over the intersection. Families, friends, everyone's gathering. The weather has not stopped anyone from coming out today to support the Truckers Convoy. Lots of Canadian flags. I see a lot of signs. I'm going to walk through later and read out some of the signs to you, but a lot of supporters, a lot of people still walking in, walking through. The pamphlet said park at the Metro. The Metro parking lot is completely full. You can't even find parking right now. So we're going to walk around in a bit, but I just want to give you a look at what is happening. There's cops. There's a lot of cops everywhere. A lot of people honking as they drive by. Oh, there's some chanting going on. So, as we know, as of January 15th, the government made vaccines mandatory for truckers who are crossing the border. And Canada Unity decided to write a memorandum, to go against vaccine mandates. So they started the convoy on Sunday in BC that has made its way across Canada. It's going to end up at Parliament on Saturday. But it's been making its way across Canada and has gained a lot of traction since starting. So this has now become more of a movement instead of just repealing against vaccine mandates. It's become a movement against all COVID-19 mandates, actually. So a lot of supporters out who agree that there shouldn't be mandates for COVID-19. I'm just going to go back and show you what's happening. We're gonna walk over this barricade. Thanks. Lots of people, strong and free. There's a ton of people out, a lot of cops here. She's holding up a sign that says no mandates, no vax passes, no lockdowns. Oh, there's a sign that says Trudeau must go. People have brought their kids, brought their families. A lot of Canadian flags. So as I mentioned, the truckers' convoy began on Sunday in BC, and now it's made its way to Ontario. It's going to end up at Parliament Hill on Saturday in Ottawa. Now, the Canadian Trucking Alliance has actually denounced this convoy, and they're saying the majority of truckers have been vaccinated. But as we can see, this is no longer about the vaccine mandate for truckers. It's become a movement. Lots of people. It's become a movement against all COVID-19 mandates. So a lot of people are out today. Families are out with Canadian flags. Let me see if I can get a sign of what's happening. So reportedly, there are 50,000 trucks a part of this group. Honk your horn, and lots of people are honking their horn here. Getting support for this truckers convoy happening here at Peel and 401. People are lots and lots of people are gathered at the overpass holding up signs. A lot of Canadian flags here. They have a sign that says freedom. United we stand for freedom. So Prime Minister Trudeau actually spoke yesterday and said, and I quote, "The small fringe minority on their way to Ottawa expresses the..." Sorry, let me start again. He said, "The small fringe minority on their way to Ottawa expressing these views do not represent the majority of Canadians who have been there for each other." But as I said, reportedly, 50,000 truckers are crossing Canada right now. So pretty big convoy. It was reported that, that this represents about 500,000 people now with all the traction that it's gaining across Canada. And I mean, If you see, there's a lot of people here right now that have gone over the barricade. They're lining up across the highway. So if you're just joining us, we are at Keelan 401, where the Trucker Convoy 2002 is passing the intersection. A big rally is happening. Lots and lots of people here right now to support this trucker rally. Lots of people holding up signs, lots of people holding up Canadian flags. A lot of people are actually still coming in. So there has been a GoFundMe page started for this group. As of this morning, they had raised over $6 million. Their goal is to raise $7 million. But from what I understand, GoFundMe has actually seized the money as of right now. But as per the page, the money goes to food, fuel, and lodging for all the truckers participating in this convoy. Back to the rally. Okay, if you're just joining us, I'm at Keel and 401, the intersection of Keel and 401. Sorry, there's so many people here. Where the Trucker Convoy 2022 is passing through on the way to Ottawa, Parliament Hill, their final destination on Saturday. So this protest started when the government mandated vaccines for truckers crossing the border to the United States. So they started a rally on Sunday in BC. They're making their way across Canada. But this is no longer just about truckers. It's also become a national movement, it looks like, by a lot of Canadians who are against all mandates involving COVID-19. So throughout the country, a lot of people have been gathering, rallying, supporting these truckers. And as you can see here at Keelan 401, it's no different. A lot of people are here supporting this movement. So this rally was organized by Canada Unity, who wrote a memorandum of understanding, so an MOU to the government. They're protesting the government's COVID-19 vaccine mandate for truckers crossing the Canada-US border. So they started their journey in BC on Sunday, and they've been making their way across Canada. They will end up at Parliament Hill on Saturday. And as I said, this is no longer just about truckers. It looks like it's becoming a movement across Canada. A lot of traction. A lot of people here supporting these truckers who no longer agree with COVID-19 mandates. So reportedly, there are 50,000 trucks a part of this group. Lots of signs. Thank you, truckers. We stand united. We trucking you. Oh, a lot of fuck Trudeau. So speaking of Trudeau actually, in a speech yesterday, he said the small fringe minority on their way to Ottawa expressing these views do not represent the majority of Canadians who have been there for each other. So from what he believes it's a fringe, he used the word fringe. So I know that there's a lot of controversy about that word, at least from what I've seen on social media. All right, well, that's it from me here at Keelan 401. I will keep you guys updated. We will probably go live again in about a half an hour or hour. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks. Bye.